Anybody want to play lockball before we go to the festival? No, of course not. It's a festival day. Why would anybody want to play lockball with old Doxaway? Hello everybody who may or may not be watching, it's Doxaway, and today we are playing some World's Dawn, as you can see. Or if you're just arriving for the first time, hey, this is World's Dawn. Today we are in the Spring Market Festival, and we only have 466 bucks on us, which isn't that great. I was kind of hoping to have a lot more money by then. But let's go ahead and see who's on the spotlight interview today. We are sitting down with Alexander, the jovial shopkeeper from the East Village. Talk about yourself. First things first, I love a good joke. Have you heard this one, Mayor? Why was the calendar so depressed? I don't know. Why? Because its days were numbered. Get it? I totally get it. And I love Alex's jokes, honestly. Like, they're so dumb, but I love them a lot. Anyway, my favorite food is festival fruitcake, which is extremely hard to make. Jesus Christ. And my favorite person is my beautiful wife, Mono. That's all you really need to know. So nice of you to come and share, Alexander. We'll host another interview next week. And we'll check the weather for today, even though it's going to be sunny. And yes, the spring market has arrived. Head on over to Primrose Plaza to participate. Alright, we shall do that. But of course, as we always do, we're going to wash our hands before we go outside and do anything. Alright, hands are all nice and washed. And we're in our fancy new clothes. Perfect for a festival. It's going to be awesome. I love it. Alright, let's check the mail. Alright, we got 352 more gold. Yes. Perfect. 818, I would like to have a little more for the festival. I'm shooting for about 1,000. But, it didn't quite make it there. Oh yeah, that's right. I did harvest our crops. Okay. Well, looks like we're going to have to buy some more seeds. That's always fun. Because we can't do that today because it's a festival day. Alright, where's Herc? There you are, buddy. Let's go ahead and go to the festival, bud. Let's see if we can find some stuff. I usually like to dig at those little spots right there. They usually have stuff. So, usually, don't quote me on that, but they usually do. We'll go over here and we'll check around a little bit. Honestly, there's an ocarina that you're supposed to be able to find, a magical ocarina, and it actually really helps. It's not pivotal for the story or anything, but I usually find it, like, in previous games, I'd found it buried underneath trees. Herc keeps sniffing out those coins right there, that's why I love to walk around with it. Sinker drops, that's alright. It's already getting to be 8 o'clock, so we're just gonna go ahead and head on over to the festival. And no, I'm not lagging or anything, guys. That's just me sprinting on and off because it's supposed to save your stamina. So, but it's very weird to do it this way. You definitely do get around faster, but you gotta give it a little bit of a pause before you can go again. Anybody want to play lockball before we go to the festival? No, of course not. It's a festival day. Why would anybody want to play lockball with old Doxaway? It figures. Alright, it's spring market time. Welcome to the spring market. Be sure to stop by all the stalls to talk to everyone. And honestly, guys, the festivals in World's Dawn are a real treat. Honestly, the spring market festival, you know, it's kind of self-explanatory. It's a marketplace. So this one's not going to be uber exciting or anything like that. Let's go ahead and read what the pastor has to say. The seasonal markets are one of the best things about Sugar Blossom. It's just wonderful to see everyone gathered in the spirit of springtime. Heck yeah, it is, buddy. It's a lot of work setting up the market stalls, but Dimitri lends a hand, and then, of course, everyone can enjoy the festival. Hey, how you doing? Markets are always fun because so many of us gather in the plaza. The whole village doesn't get together like this outside of the festivals. Honestly, I'm forgetting your name. I know it's something with a B. Is it Bryn? I don't know. We're gonna look. It is Bryn. I'm sorry, guys, but I play a lot of farming games, and so, yeah, I play a lot of video games in general, honestly, but you guys seem to like to see the farming games, and it's a lot of people's names to remember, and I'm horrible with names in real life, honestly, like, extremely horrible. So yeah, Bryn I'm actually thinking about marrying in this playthrough, because I've never married Bryn before. That could be fun. There's no divorce or anything like that in World's Dawn, because getting married is actually a part of the story. With so many villagers here in Primrose Plaza, my patrols are a mite easier today. Yeah, I bet. Let's talk to the pup. And we can't talk to these guys before we actually go and buy anything from them. Amber and I brought some trinkets from our shop today. Step around if you're interested. Not quite yet, Alex. Not quite yet. We'll talk to everybody else. How you doing, Mono? The northern town... Oh, this is Amber. The northern town where Cole and I grew up had markets similar to this, but we certainly couldn't hold them outside. Snow covered the ground well into the springtime. Yeah, they came from a very cold place. What is this lying on the floor over here? I can't do anything with it anyway. Here's Petal. Anna told me she'd give me money for a cake if I behave myself today, but how can I behave with that fresh baked smell in my nostrils? Petal, you gotta resist, buddy. Are you interested in some tasty recipes, dear? Step on up to the stall. Maybe. Oh, it's Bloom, not Petal. Bloom usually has pretty good manners, but I think something happens to his head when he smells sweets. Well, he's a kid. What do you expect? Petal is selling recipes. That's right. Petal is the mayor's wife. She gathered over the years all those supplied by Sparrow himself. Alright. My stinker husband doesn't usually show up on market days. He says he gets enough of buying and selling at work. Well, then what's he doing here, then? Oh, yeah, that's right. He's not here. That's Amber's... Well, that's Amber's boyfriend, Cole. Indigo and I were just talking about whether or not you should risk dropping and locking up in a 2-point match. I don't get many chances for casual chat like this. Oh, risk dropping and locking up in a 2-point match. Oh, okay. I get you now, buddy. I get you, Hunter. Alright, hit my desk a little bit there. Gotta refrain from doing that. Hunter is much more of a risk taker than me when it comes to logball. Festivals sure are a good way to get to know your neighbors. Sure is, Indigo. Alright, Barley, what you got to say? We have 2 markets like this every season in Sugar Blossom. If you see something you can't afford today, be sure to save up for the next market. Exactly. I was going to get to that as we got to these shops, but fortunately Barley brought it up for us. Did they bring markets like this? Do they have big markets like this in the town where you grew up, Doxaway? No, not like this. Not really. I'm looking for another piece of artwork for the bakery. Amber is such a talented person. Alright, let's see what Cole has. Gardenia's Legacy. That would be cool to spruce up the house with, but no, we're not looking for anything like that quite yet. Black bangles, those are for your hands. Let's keep looking. Secrets, long forgotten. Oh man, these are all so tempting. Oceanic Mist, no, something else. We could kind of use that glass bottle. Let's go over and check on the recipes for Petal. Let's see if any of these are important. Plain cake recipe. That's kind of important. Let's look around. Smoky deviled eggs. Breaded pudding. Oh man. These are all kinds of things we need. Breakfast muffin recipe. Supreme pizza recipe. Oh my lord. Okay. Let's just see what we got after buying the glass bottle, because the glass bottle is actually something I know for sure that we do need. This we get an achievement for, Oceanic Mist. I'm pretty sure that's the only, I forget what they're called, parchment that I don't have, and you get an achievement for having all the parchments. But let's go over to the glass bottle, and we'll buy that. You can never have too many of those bottles for collecting ingredients. How about 340? Yes, we'll take it. Alright, pleasure doing business. Yes, of course. Pleasure doing business indeed. Now let's get some of these recipes. Some that I know for sure that we need later on down the road. Smoky deviled eggs. Yes, we need that. I'll take it. And there should be one more. Breaded pudding recipe. Yes, I know we need that one for sure as well. Yes, I will take it. Alright. And that's pretty much it for the Spring Market Festival. It is pretty good fun, but it's not the best of festivals in World's Dawn, but it's a good way to ease you into what kind of festivities go down in this kind of place, so I always bring out the water bottle. Every time. I don't know why, but I do. Good. Okay, so we have 3 glass bottles now. That's awesome. We can almost... If we get one more, we can mix up 2 things at a time, and that is always good. Mixing things is very important. A lot of people like a lot of mixed things as their preferred gifts. Not everybody, but most people do. And that, like I said, is going to be the Springtime Festival. Let's see if anybody wants to play live ball now. So it seems like an awfully short video. And I guess it just is going to be an awfully short video. Because there's not really a whole lot else I needed to show you guys, or I wanted to show you guys in this one without having to play out a couple of days first. So I'm just going to flip a coin into the fountain for good luck here, and I'm going to go do some mining with my dog here, with my pup. And if anything interesting happens in the next few days, which I think it will, I'll see you guys then. Oh hey, it looks like we dug up a sage clop right as I was about to go to the hot springs and rest for a little bit. I love these things, and they give you a quiz, and if you answer them correctly, they give you an item. Okay, so let's see if we can get a good item, like an Eden fruit. Good den, sirrah, methinks thou lookest a cunning chap. Perchance thou hast but one moment to satisfy the musings of this humble sage glop. Of course I do. Which villager haileth from the big city yonder? Madison, O'Reilly, or Violet? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I'm pretty sure this is one I don't know, guys. Okay, yeah, guys, we're just gonna take a stab in the dark here. I'm pretty sure because she was who I married last time, and I know it's bad to say this because I can't even remember her name. But I'm pretty sure her mother, who is Violet, and Bloom came from the big city, so let's see here. Let's try Violet. Verily so, as is custom among mine kin, I shall present thee with a gift from our treasury. Receive sapphire. Oh, that's cool. It's not exactly an Eden fruit, but it is cool. We can make a little bit of money off that. Prithee, a final boon. Leapest swiftly upon my back to fire the sage glop home. Come now, as thou wilt. Mayhap we shall meet again, anon. I love how he talks in, like, Old English. It's so beautiful. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead once we hop out of this hot spring right here. If it'll let me out. There we go. Let's check the village primer. And because Annabelle, that was her name, yeah. I married Annabelle in my very first playthrough, so it's been a very long time. And like I said, I play a lot of farming games, so it's a lot of names to remember. I am horrible with it. Alright, so yeah, like I said, we're pretty much just going to do a little mining. I wanted to show you guys the sage glop because I've never actually run into a sage glop on camera with you guys before. So, yeah, I just wanted to show that to you guys. It's pretty awesome. Alright guys, real quick before I cut away again, just wanted to tell you guys, in case I haven't said it before I throw these in the bin to sell them, some villagers actually like sapphires and diamonds and ambers. I don't know about opals. I don't know if anybody likes opals. They might. But yeah, so if you're looking to give a gift to that special someone, you know, and you can't quite figure out what, you know, it might be a gem. So try giving them a gem. See how they like that. Because I'm pretty sure it's Bryn, the one that I want to try pursuing in this playthrough. I'm pretty sure she likes sapphires, the one we just threw in the bin. But I gotta be honest with you, in our first year, in our first springtime, it's very important to make a lot of money, as much money as you possibly can, because like I said in one of the first episodes, you get a refrigerator, and you have to get a refrigerator, otherwise all of your victuals will go bad at the end of the season, like this white potato. And these darling grapes, all this stuff that says it's a spring harvest or a spring crop, yeah, it won't be in your inventory anymore. It'll rot, it'll go bad, it'll disappear. So you have to wash our hands before we get back to anything. And so yeah, you have to have the refrigerator in order to prevent them from going away. And I'm pretty sure that the refrigerator is 500, which means we could have bought it, but I'm pretty sure it might actually be 1,000. So either way, I'll figure that out for sure, and I'll let you guys know. That way I'm not doing any misinformation or anything like that. But I am going to go ahead and rest early tonight. Okay, so the Silver Stallion Dash. Alright, we will definitely do that. We'll probably save that for the next video, to be completely honest with you guys, because it's a whole different thing in itself. But it is Wednesday, which means, of course, we're going to end the episode off with an episode of Prophecy Quest. And remember, guys, every Wednesday, make sure you're watching Prophecy Quest. You get a Steam achievement for it, and if you're an achievement hunter like me, it's going to be a pain in the butt to get it if you miss it your first 2 years, because it plays a new episode for every Wednesday for the first 2 years of the game, and if you miss a single episode, you'll have to go back through the whole 2 years just to see him again. So yeah, it's be sure to watch it. Alright, get ready for a sweeping medieval tale of friendship and dark fantasy. Yes, it's once again time for the hit program, Prophecy Quest. This week, the saga continues as our two heroes travel to the nearby town of Canvas. Canvas? Like a painting canvas? Never mind, we're not here to critique. Where they encounter a band of passionate rebels. Sit down and watch an hour episode of Prophecy Quest? Definitely, I'm hooked. And of course, guys, as always, that does actually take up an hour of our morning, but like I said, if you're an achievement hunter like me, it's 100% worth it. Make sure to tune in next week for another thrilling episode of Prophecy Quest. Alright, let's go ahead and check the news. Yesterday's market is behind us, and now it is time to prepare for the Silver Stallion Dash. Talk to Marion today to enter your horse. And like I said, guys, that's going to be a whole different thing in itself, so yeah, we'll get to that on the next episode. So yeah, I'm pretty much going to end it here and go through this day, but let's go ahead and talk to the NPC that is going to want to talk to us about the horse race. I just came by to let you know that tomorrow is the Silver Stallion Dash. It's a wonderful event for animal lovers. The festival takes place at Honeybray Pasture and lasts throughout the entire day. You can race one of our horses in the dash and win some great prizes. If you do well enough, we'll even certify you as a capable rider, so you can buy your own horse from our ranch. Hope to see you there, Doxaway. Take care. And that's pretty much all I wanted to describe to you guys before we ended the episode, but she went ahead and did it for us, which was awesome, kind of what I was hoping for, but I couldn't remember exactly how the dialogue for that cutscene goes down. So yeah, let's go ahead and check our profit that we made from mining. $272, that's pretty nice. Actually, you know what, real quick, I know I keep saying that I'm going to end the episode here, and we definitely are. We're going to end it really quick here in a second, because I'm just going to go down to the supermarket and see how much a refrigerator is. I'm going to go ahead and cut to it. I'll see you guys there. You're not too chicken to wager, are you? I'm happy to bet up to 100. Well, so am I. Let's do this thing. Lockball match at super fast speed! The winner. And that's an easy $100 for me, and the match gets recorded into our Lockball handbook. Definitely going to speed that up in editing, because Lockball matches against Annabelle do go for quite a long time, because she's actually pretty much the best one in the village, except for the mystery player that you play during the Lockball event. But we'll get to that. That was a fun match, Doxaway. We should definitely go again soon. Leveled up in the June ability. More efficiently hire with Junction, which allows you to lock up the goal, which you guys did see in that match for the first time ever. Unless you've played World Stone before, in which case you've probably done it. None of you guys can stop me. Okay, so the kitchen icebox is 1,000. So yeah, we are gonna definitely get to 1,000 before we hit the end of this. Have we already played the lottery? Okay, we did play the lottery. Good. Alright, that's gonna be pretty much it for this one, guys. We're wrapping it up here. So if you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. Subscribe for Feeling Froggy. But most importantly, guys, you know what to do. Have a good day, guys. See ya.